This new logo has just changed everything. Let me explain. Hello, citizens of the Imperium, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm your host, Singh, and today we're going to be talking about the Las Vegas Open reveals, and the most important part of a reveal, which is it's not Kabanda, it's the logo. The Warhammer Horus Heresy logo. Now, a lot of you are going to be thinking, oh brother, here we go again. And also LVO, for some people who are waiting on the Horus Heresy 2.0, is a little bit of a disappointment, needless to say. I was expecting, and I quote, earth-shattering reveals, but I'm not here to do salty. That's not what we're about. I think I was just groggy at the end of the day at 5 a.m. So let's talk about Kabanda. Excellent model, looks awesome. He's in resin, so if you can actually afford him, good on you, man. As a student, he's going to be out of my price range, even if I wanted him. But as Kabanda faded away, actually, it's important to note that when we got the Kabanda reveal, unlike every other segment, which had its game system introduction at the start, the Warhammer 40k, the Kill Team, AOS, even Necromunda's JPEG, all had the sort of same style intro with a little sort of flashy animation of their logo. This doesn't happen with Kabanda, and if you got tricked into thinking that was Angron, unlucky. But yeah, because it didn't say Horus Heresy immediately, people didn't quite twig. It became apparent pretty quickly it was Kabanda. But then, at the end of the reveal, we see the old school Forge World Black Book style logo. And it sets aflame, it wilts away into ashes, and from it rises Warhammer, the Horus Heresy. And I was like, wow, this is going to be, and when we realised we weren't getting a box set, this immediately became the biggest part of the reveal. And for those of you who haven't followed the real rumour mill too much, I will quickly explain why that is the case. So in pretty much every major sort of rumour or leak dump regarding sort of the Horus Heresy moving into a second edition, also known as Horus Heresy 2.0, hashtag believe in 2.0, there's been an idea that it is no longer Forge World running the ship. Supposedly it has moved over to primarily a Games Workshop team, with Forge World now looking to do the sort of specialist characters and specialist units of each legion, hence why Kabanda is not in plastic. I think Fafnir, Around and Dominion Zephon are exceptions to the rule because they are Black Library Celebration models. So they're in plastic just to help move them along quicker. But it's also a good sign to see some actual plastic Heresy miniatures. But this redesign of the logo basically, in my humble opinion, confirms something major, which is that, yes, in fact, this is being taken on by the main studio at Games Workshop, and they are taking over the Horus Heresy and are getting ready to put all their chips into this thing. If you imagine you've got to clean all the leaks from your head, we've had very little so far, and now with Kabanda we have had the unveiling of a new logo, which I didn't really even comment on. But I think, and this is just a guesstimate, that they can't drop that new logo without the next preview that involves the Horus Heresy, or perhaps the Horus Heresy getting a preview show of its own, where they go all in on this thing and talk all about it, because they know exactly what they're doing with that logo. The old Horus Heresy wilting away to the new one, that is a deliberate marketing move for people who aren't aware of what's going on rumour-wise. They would be like, wow, what's going on? Warhammer, the Horus Heresy? What's that all about? I can't wait to hear more. Where do I think we go from here? I really don't want to put any more sort of dates, too much faith in any dates. Given the scale that we're talking about now, I almost expect to get a solo show. Now that's not me being a sort of at my own arse Heresy fan. That is purely based on, I don't think they're going to be able to. I had two ideas going. If it was going to happen in LVO, it was going to be because it wasn't that big a deal to Games Workshop as a company. They were just going to drop it and be like, Here's Heresy, enjoy, and let specialist games tell you about what's going on. But that's clearly not the case. This new logo shows that they're cashing all in. Heresy isn't dead. This is them saying it's about to come back bigger than ever. So I don't know. People are saying Adepticon. I don't know. Is Adepticon multiple days in terms of previews? Because I think they're going to do at least an hour, maybe a 2-hour show on the Horus Heresy and what's going on. And I think we'll get the box set, but I think we'll probably get more at this point when it does happen. But now the question is, when does it happen? This is them saying it is not if, it is now when. And depending on when it happens and how much time allotted the Horus Heresy has, that is a question on how much gets revealed. But that is just my 2 cents. I don't have any inside knowledge on this, but we had rumours for a long time that Games Workshop had taken over, and this makes Horus Heresy part of the big 3. Warhammer 40k, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and Warhammer the Horus Heresy. Looks like some of these rumours are coming true. Keep the faith, guys. Believe in 2.0, and I'll see you in the next video.